Yo, what is going on, guys? C4IQ here, penetrating your eardrums from Team Mash on Pad. Today I've got a match between Sean English, the Venom player on the right, and EX Wipeout, Elphelt on your left. They had the first of 7 at our offline event called Situational Damage. It's a weekly we have. Casuals mainly for multiple games, Guilty Gear, Skullgirls, anything you can think of, Dive Kick, whatever you want. So yeah, basically they had the first of 7. There was 2 matches in particular that I thought were interesting. I've picked those 2 out just to do kind of like a breakdown of the match, basically to show the extreme dominance that these 2 characters have when they've got their game going. Obviously Venom, when he's got the space control on point, with his projectiles, with the snooker balls on screen, there's not much most characters can do about it. And on the other hand, you've got Elphelt with the shotty pressure. Once he's got someone cornered, it's really hard for someone to kind of get out of that pressure. Both players do a really good representation of their character strength. So, yeah, we'll get straight into it. So, 99 seconds. What normally happens with Venom, he establishes his game plan, which is that normally they'll throw out either a 2S or like Sean did there, Carcass Raid, gets the space, forces the opponent to move back, and then he starts his game. He's basically, he's not worried about the rifle pressure. Because of the varied things he can do with the his projectiles, like the speed, he can place them, he can shoot them straight away. He's got everything he needs to keep Elphelt out. Even with the rifle pressure, he can either snuff her out with a quick one, or he can do a slow one and follow it up. But yeah, that game was completely full screen the whole way through, and Wiper got one opportunity to get in, which unfortunately he didn't get when he did his overdrive with the grenade. Now it's a complete turnaround. Wiper does not want to give Sean any space to establish what he did the first round, so he's keeping the gap really close. He gets hit, unfortunately. Oh, good burst bait on Sean's part there. Seeing that, obviously, the game plan was going wrong. Oh my god, and the dead angle bait. Sick. Seeing that his game plan is not going to work, Sean's adapted in full. Okay, because you don't want to be, you want to keep your offensive pressure on me, you want to keep me blocking, you're instantly going to try and stop any of my momentum. So he read that, got the burst, got the dead angle, and now Wiper's in the corner, just showing that how Venom can switch up his game plan. He went from complete full screen pressure. I mean, he established that you can't really jump away. The only way to get around it is sort of to jump, block them, and then insta-block, so you get another double jump afterwards. And not all characters can do that, so it's really rough. Elphelt can, but the way Sean was just placing his projectiles, even around the rifle stuff, it was like, yeah, I'll trade a rifle all day, or I'll snuff you out of it, depending on what projectile I use. I've used the quick one or the short one. The short one I can follow up, the quick one you can't react to. So, yeah, and then he switched up to crazy offense, like got her into the corner immediately, as soon as he took the burst and the meter, he put her in the corner. So learning that from the first match, let's see how Wiper adapts. He needs to establish his momentum, and he needs to use his meter effectively. He's using his fireballs to negate the fireball game now. Instead of trying to kind of beat him to the punch, he's using it to stop the having to block the balls in the first place. Unfortunately, he gets defensive grab, put in the corner, gets hit with the double overhead, but Shaw misses his combo and he gets out. And right, this is what Elphelts want. The person to be blocking, he's got a bit of meter and he's got a burst, but he's got shotty and they're scared. Sean is definitely scared because he jumped back there. He obviously instincts kicked in and he wanted to jump away from the pressure, so he went backwards. But jumping backwards, especially in this game against Elphelt in particular, jumping backwards gets you away from the pressure, but it doesn't get you away from the situation. And Elphelt wants you in the corner. You're better off jumping into the center of the screen, into the middle of the screen, just because her mid-screen damage, the shotty, is nowhere near as damaging as her corner stuff. Wiper opens up straight into shotty, puts him in the corner really quickly there. Sean's in a lot of trouble here. He's got a burst, gets command grab with the YRC trickery. Good roll by Wiper. Like a lot of people that play off can just smell the fear. They know when you want to burst because you're scared of the damage you're going to take. It's really easy to bait stuff like that, especially from shotty, just because of the speed of the roll, and it's looking really bad for Sean now. Like he got out of the corner. He did the right thing. He got out of the corner, established a bit of space. Nice throw. He hasn't really done that. When you see the whole set, I'll put the link up afterwards. He's not really gone for many throws. A lot of them have been defensive. There's very few offensive throws he does now. Now the tides are turned. Both players got over 50 tension. Wiper's got his burst. Oh, gets hit with a mad struggle, and that makes him use it. We'll find out if it's good. Oh, what a grab. Nice grab by Sean there. Sees the Bridal Express, the YC. He wasn't phased by it at all. Went for the grab. Wiper's just trying to kind of control space with his normals. Just trying to make Sean keep jumping back. But as soon as he gave up the pressure, Sean capitalized. Had to block the ball, and it was all in Sean's favor from there. It is really hard to kind of navigate around the balls, to be fair. But next round, well, Wiper's jumping back and he chooses to go into rifle. Don't agree with that, and he doesn't. He goes straight into shotty. The Ghost of Christmas Past came and said, you know what, this didn't work last time. So Wiper changed it up. He gets hit, unfortunately though, and now he's in the corner. Shaw messes up his combo. Oh, he does heavy, mad struggle. Now Wiper gets the throw, puts him in the corner. Oh, he messes up his grenade toss YRC, and he doesn't get the conversion. Unlucky. Sean goes for a grab, probably to throw him back in the corner, but he misses. Just didn't space it correctly. Knocks him out of the command grab though. That's pretty good. That would have led to a lot of damage, if not just taking his burst. Now the title turns. Oh, and a good defensive grab again by Wiper. He's so determined to keep people in the corner, and he's really good at throwing people back into it if you try to stagger or try to frame trap him. And again, he realizes that he's pushing his luck with the rifle war game from full screen. He does get a little bit, but while he's got the life lead, he might as well use that as currency to get in. Wow, what a conversion. What a conversion. Jump S to explode the grenade, and then he gets a conversion with fire S. Insane. The power of Elphelt, people. Yeah. Really good matches from these two players. Definitely check out the first of 7 that these two had. Really good stuff. Let me know in the comments below if you like this sort of stuff, like my matchup analysis, if you find it interesting, all that sort of stuff. Definitely check out the channel for other matches. We've got more of Wiper, more of Sean, MOPCT playing Slayer, Carlo playing Pot, myself playing Leo, lots of others. So yeah, check them out. And if people like this sort of stuff, I'll try and do some more for Guilty Gear, maybe Skullgirls as well. And until then, catch you guys later. Peace.